Hey guys, thank you for joining me today for this quick and relaxed flow. We have a little over 10 minutes with this routine with no standing moves. This would be ideally done later in the day, but no harm in starting the day with this either. So, if you have a mat and or some space, let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off with our child's pose, sitting down on our ankles and reaching our arms out tall towards the top of the mat, keeping our abs engaged and setting our intention for what we want to get out of this flow today. And moving into upward dog, shoulders and elbows will come directly above the wrists, engaging those abs and squeezing the thighs together, pushing the floor down from the tops of our feet. Forcing our head through to the sky. And coming up to all fours, reaching those hands out again towards the top of the mat, keeping hips directly above the knees and getting our chest as close to the mat as possible. We should feel a good stretch all throughout the back with this move. And coming up to all fours again, raising the left arm and the right leg, squeezing the right glute to keep the right leg elevated, pulling that navel into the spine. Feel free to balance on your toes or the top of your foot, whichever is more comfortable for you. And switching sides, left arm comes down, right knee comes down, right arm comes up, and left leg comes up, squeezing the glute to keep that left leg up and keeping the abs engaged. Next, we'll be moving into our plank. Arms are fully extended, legs are fully extended, abs are completely engaged. Focusing on keeping a straight line from your shoulders all the way down to your feet. And flipping over, we'll move into our glute bridge. Feet are directly under our knees, and we'll force those hips through to the sky, keeping those abs pulled in and keeping a straight line from our knees to our shoulders. And we will lengthen the left leg. Right leg is bent at 90 degrees, and we'll pull it over our left hip for our spinal twist. Focus on keeping the shoulders on the mat without over exaggerating the twist. And we will pull in our right knee to our chest, bringing our hips back to the ground and keeping our left leg completely long. And dropping our right leg to the mat, we will bend our left leg at a 90 degrees and pull it over our right hip, keeping our shoulders flat on the mat for our left-sided spinal twist. And pulling that left knee into our chest, we will hold it here, keeping that right leg long, shoulders on the mat. And dropping that left leg to the mat, we will bend the right leg at 90 degrees and pull it down with our right hand, trying to get the right knee all the way to the mat, keeping our abs engaged and left leg as long as possible. And passing the right foot to the left hand, we will elongate that right leg, trying to get it as straight as possible with both the right and left leg, keeping our shoulders flat on the mat and our abs engaged. And we will set that right foot on the left knee, looping our arms through the hole made and pulling back on the left leg for our figure 4. Should feel a good stretch in the hips here, specifically in the glutes. And we will move into our half happy baby on the left side, bending that left knee at 90 degrees. Right leg is completely straight, and we will pull down on the left foot with our left hand, trying to get the left knee to touch the mat. And passing that left foot off to the right hand, pulling down, we will elongate the left leg, keeping our right leg straight and shoulders flat on the mat, feeling a good stretch in the back of our thigh. And for our figure 4, we will rest that left foot on the right knee and scoop our hands through the hole there, pulling down on the right knee, getting a good stretch in our glute on the other side. And we will come back to our glute bridge, feet directly under our knees, pushing our hips through the sky, keeping a straight line from our knees to our shoulders, pulling the navel into the spine. And coming down, we will lengthen both of our legs. Right knee is bent at 90 degrees. And we will slide the right foot out to the right for our internal twist. We are looking to rotate the hip onto itself to get a stretch in those deep thigh muscles. There should be no pain in the knees, so pace yourself with this one. And coming up to the other side, bending that left knee, sliding the left foot away from the mat, getting a good stretch in the deep thigh muscles. Please pace yourself with this one. There should be no pain in the knees, but you should feel a deep stretch in the back of your thigh. And lengthening both legs, we will bring the knees into the chest for our final move of this flow. Feel free to hold it here with the knees to the chest, or you can rock back and forth for a good massage on those back muscles. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's flow. Until next time.